3rd Avenue Street Fair here in New York City, and we just had a major cold front come through, so it started to rain and the wind was blowing, but it's good, all is well. And so I said, like I did with you guys in May, I said, why not share this event with you all? I'm not sure how many vendors are left after we had such a rough little rain shower, but the rain definitely cleared up the streets, and so we'll walk. So right here, you see that they had all the health people here from Northwell Health Organization, and they gave out helmets, they had health care, they had all kinds of stuff here. How you doing? And those are the beautiful helmets there for those cyclists. And they had blood pressure screening here today. They had a bunch of tables out for a lot of different purposes, screenings. They also had the ambulance that was available for the kids to see and look inside. So here we are. They have registered to vote. This is the one I like to see. You know how I feel about registering to vote. Then they have also ask the doctor. So they did a great job here. Usually they're further down, but this time they're closer to where we were at the Manhattan Chamber table. So here we are. And I know it's the midday, but some of you will see this and see all the activity. Some of that looks like that tent got away from them, and they got it going on. They got it. You got it. So they got over there. Okay, and they're getting ready to build another tower here, and it's interesting. It looks like this says Northwell Health. Maybe this is going to be part of the hospital? I don't know. I think it is. It's no coincidence that they're standing here. And so here's also the fresh or fried pickles. And yeah, the fair is still going on for some of the folks, but it really came down. The rain really came down. And so clothes are all packed up. Copa soaps. We talked about Copa soaps in the beginning of the season. Their soap is excellent. I had you put these guys on the page before. Excellent.
It smells so good.
Yeah, the soap is excellent. They have really good soap. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I featured you guys in May. Remember? And so
set up a photo shoot with his brother.
So they got all these beautiful.
Video shoot.
We got all these different scents.
Well, you give me a contact because I do the US Square Holiday Market. I need some videos for content.
Oh, let me.
On the back of the sample I gave you, and
Yes.
my website and phone number.
I'll send it out to you.
My website and contact me there, or that phone number goes right to my office, and you can leave a message and we'll contact you back.
Sounds good. I like that. Okay.
I do the videos for US Square Holiday Market.
Okay.
I'm there. It's the week before Thanksgiving.
I'm always in that. I'm always at the market as well.
We have the booth right where the Gandhi statue is. So I'm at the entrance.
Okay. Yes.
On the west side.
Where my friends used to play chess at. My chess players are over there.
Chess
Yep.
players and stuff, they come on the weekends.
Awesome. So I will definitely reach out to you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, look. I mean, how was the business today?
This is a good.
You got. When you gave me this last, I was like, I mean, it smells. It smells so good. Definitely.
I'm gonna take it back to Texas.
And guys, also so you can see.
I go down to Texas for shows. I was at Louisiana for like the Essence Fest. And
Oh, you at Essence Fest?
yeah.
Ah,
Everybody's at Essence.
everyone.
And I got a lot of Texas cups.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
And there's a Galveston market I want to do, and a Houston market. I see some stuff.
Houston probably better than Galveston.
Yeah. It's a big
Wow.
market in Galveston. There's a lot of vendors was telling me.
Try to get to Dallas, man. Seriously, Dallas is...
But that's like all the Dallas, Houston area. Definitely we get there and try to get that in.
There you go. Someone's buying. I will reach out to you guys. Thank you.
1 for 7, 5 for 7.
Look at that. Are they packing up? I think they're packing up. Yeah, some folks are saying it's over. That the rain was the signal to leave. What's going on, Toasty Golden Fish? How are you? So good to see you here. I am walking the fair, the 3rd Avenue Street Fair here in New York City, in Manhattan. And we just had a major rainstorm that came through. It was a cold front, not a storm, but definitely a cold front that came through. And so folks are packing it in. But some folks are staying. Like these wonderful, look at the bonsais. Oh, look at these beautiful plants. I smell wheat. Are you smelling weed somewhere?
Right here.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's that smell coming from? Okay. So, okay, guys.
That's TikTok?
Yes. No. YouTube. Okay. Here we go. What's going on, Leak Up Joe is in the building. Let's go to Diddy's. Oh, okay. And I said, I am from Indonesia in Cup. Okay. Welcome all the way from Indonesia. This is New York City. Welcome. I see Lady Kathy's in the building. You said, I'm around. Yes, beautiful all day weed. It's me. It's all day weed. I was like, I'm smelling this. Oh, this is my group. This is my Snow Milk, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about Snow Milk. I have all their clothing, and I represent part of their brand. How you doing? Where's the rest of the crew? They got you down here today?
They sent me, the low man on the
They sent you, oh, you're the new guy on the boat. Gotcha. Look at this coat. So guys, you know I have like 5, 6, 7 outfits from Snow Milk. One of my favorite companies. Represents my branding as a can I say I'm an influencer? I guess so. But I do love what they sell, and I love the messaging on their clothing. What they do is they take thrift clothing, clean, beautiful, good stuff, and then they take it and put messages on the clothing, but positive messages. And you'll see them in long t-shirts like this one. You'll see t-shirts, you'll see dresses, you see blazers, you see coats, you see all kinds of outfits that they nail. They nail it when it comes to different messages for New York. A lot of it is New York based. Check this out. It says New York, New York, New York, New York. Statue of Liberty, looking good. But if you want, you can go to Real Snow Milk online. Check them out. Like I said, it's one of my favorite stores, and they need to be crediting me when I do this. But anyway, but I love their clothing. I wear their blazers for when I go to my speaking engagements. As a matter of fact, I was wearing it this week when I was at an event out in Long Island, and I designed a school graphic arts department. I'm an interior designer for those that don't know, as well as a photographer. And I was able to do that, and the folks were like, oh my gosh, where did you get those clothes from? And I was able to say, the real Snow Milk. But look at that, the messaging. The reason why I love these folks is the messaging. Yeah, you said, Sienna says, love the clothes. Okay, and you'll see, what's his name? What's this gentleman's name again?
Howie Mandel.
Howie, right? Howie Mandel. And yeah, so these are the folks. A lot of celebrities, Whoopi Goldberg has a hoodie from them. I have, the tennis guy has one as well. So, what's his name? Djokovic. Yeah. Djokovic. And so it's so funny because I had just met them that day, bought an outfit from them, a jumper set, and then got home and it was the US Open, and then he pops up, he puts out a bag and says, he takes out his shirt, dedicating it to Kobe Bryant, and they made that shirt. So if you want to get that Kobe Bryant shirt, check them out at Real Snow Milk. Guys, thank you. Welcome to the team. Just tell them Ron Fosterson was here. And
you see this? This is a really special piece.
What is this?
Vintage Pink Floyd.
Ah.
Distressed.
We
Beautiful
don't
piece.
need no education.
That's right. Beautiful piece.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
I don't even know if I can sell it. Collector edition.
It's a collector's edition. And but guys, go on their website. They also have a store now. If you're in New York City at the Oculus, go to the Oculus and you will find them in their store. It is their first store. They have also in the Chelsea Market flea market. I go there. That's where I usually go and get my stuff, because that's like my secret hideaway. And I usually don't tell people that I go there, but I'm telling you. And because when I see things that I want, I go there and I'm like, do you have this? And they get it for me. So anyway, this is one of the vendors at the street fair. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we're moving on. But look at this trench coat. I want a trench coat like this. I want a trench coat just like this. I'm coming back to the store.
Okay.
Anyway, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so anyway, you see that there's lots of vendors. Oh, let me hit the screen around here. So the vendors are pretty much packed up. But again, there are vendors still here.
Staying strong.
And so here's another vendor. This one has machine wash with print pockets. They have all kinds of beautiful patterns and jackets. This is from Asia and Indonesia. You would like this stuff in Indonesia. They have the beautiful boxes. Oh, sorry, my bad. India. My bad. Excuse me. India. Okay. All handmade. So that's.
The appearance of, pardon for the appearance of the store, it's because of the rain.
Oh no, we know.
Everything just went all crazy.
Usually I have my badge on. I'm with the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce. We sponsor this event.
Oh, you are from 86 to 82nd to 86th.
Yeah, we were located today at 79th and 78th.
I got you.
Yes, so that's our table, but they're still there,
Okay.
but a lot of people are packing up, but I'm just going through and make sure
we
my
try to-
audience
we try
sees
to
it.
Salvage everything now.
Yes. But anyway, good luck. This is the last street fair of the season for most of you guys. Okay.
Yeah, everything is here.
No, I have them these prints.
Yes. And where's your information?
Handmade.
We
If
have
black
these cards
market,
over
then
here.
you
So
can
Oh,
buy.
let me-
I wish I
Is
could
it
give you
buried
everything
under
is
The
there.
cards are buried, but let me
If you
show
put
you the
black marker.
branding.
Just use like the Sharpie.
That's
Yeah,
the
Sharpie.
brand.
That's what I meant by black marker.
Okay, guys, so check that out. Go to their
Because it's all
website.
handmade. Yeah. don't
All
worry about
handmade.
it.
Yeah, just
I love it. I came by here last year and I got it right. It's from India. Take care. Thank you so much.
That's so sweet.
Bye bye.
That is so sweet.
So, again, it's all about connecting with people. It's all about sharing what other vendors are doing. One of the things I am very passionate about are small businesses. I am a small business owner, and so I believe in sharing and helping other small business owners. That's another reason why I'm part of the Manhattan Chamber, is because we support small businesses here in New York City. And but I like to feature some of these places and these shops because it's so wonderful to support. Look, think about it. There's 23 of you. There were 55 people on here. You guys were able to see those brands that I just gave you, and now those are eyes. 55 more eyes that were on that real snow milk brand. So that's what it's all about. So these are looks like wallets and interest items, they call them. So you got wallets, glass frames, and lighters, and look, that magnifier looks interesting, right? That looks like something. I have one at home, but this is a very modern looking one. And all kinds of little gadgets. Also, what's great about the street fairs in New York City, and everybody knows, is the food. We have lots of great food here. These folks are the Southern Comfort. And where can you guys be found?
Temporarily, our restaurant is not open.
Okay.
For a new location.
Okay.
So if you can find us on Instagram at the Southern Comfort BK.
Southern Comfort BK. And I shouted you guys out in May. Yes, I did, definitely. But look at this food. Look at this food. Now, if I was eating meat, I would be like digging in here. Look at that. This is fresh. You just put the first batch out. Look at that food. Oh my gosh, and they got the mac and cheese. And everyone knows that the most delicious comfort food is mac and cheese. Anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's what we do here. You see that? You see that? Now you guys know. Also over here is, they said Los Argentinos. And it looks like beautiful spinach cheese and little food items here. They got the beef, they got the chicken. Empanadas, yes, they look so good. Okay, I gotta walk away because I love that kind of food. I can eat that all day long. Okay, let's see what else is happening down here. Now, usually the fair goes all the way down to 68th Street, but it looks like everyone's packing up. But we're gonna walk as far as we can and then just share a little bit of what's left here. People are still getting their food, the maize corn. People love that. Look at this. For those that, look at that. Look at that. Those corns, the maize, beautifully on the grill. Looking good. Okay. Can we go knock on the door at Diddy's house? What's up with Diddy's house? I don't know. There's no Diddy down here. I don't know if does Diddy live on the east side here?
No, Diddy's on the run.
Diddy's on the run? This is a great brand. Look at this, with this beautiful wood furnishings. Carved, beautiful pieces. Okay, moving right along. Oh, so sad that I was supposed to give you guys a walk earlier and give you guys some exposure to what was going on here, but the storm came through as I was gearing up to go for my walk. Oh, look at this place. Oh no, this is one of my weakest, sweet potato pie. Holy moly. You said, and the country is spelled Ecuador, Brazil. Okay, I see that. Can we go knock? Okay, got you. Okay.
The small pouch.
10. You want to get some sweet potato pie in the house?
We can split the small one.
Woo! How much are the big ones? How much are these guys?
20.
So the big ones are 20. You get more for the money.
I ain't got $10.
You only get $10? Okay, so we get $10. Okay, so you pick it.
I want the darker.
So my buddy Omar is getting the darkest one. I'm the same way. I like the darkest one. I am about the darkest of everything. I like cremated food. But look at all this delicious stuff. And what's the name of your company?
Sweet Chef, right here.
Sweet Chef, y'all. Sweet Chef Bakery, cookies and pies. There's the number, baking from the heart. And let us eat pie. I love it. Okay, guys, take care. I'll see you online.
Please do that.
Okay? You're welcome, guys. So, something I love to do also as a photographer, and you see I have my photography gear at hand. You see my camera is right there because I'm here on duty as a photographer. But also is the wonderful old neon signs of New York City. This is beautiful. Look at this old building. So, check it out. Isn't that beautiful? That's an old building, buddy. This is an old restaurant. It's been here for a while. It's called J.G. Mellon. So if you're into old restaurants, here's a little pointer for you photographers out there, being that you know I'm a photographer, is that one of the things is capturing signs of old. That way you can kind of like archive them later on in the future. They could be worth something because you capture time. Also, you can see here, Spirit Halloween is getting ready. This is something that happens here in New York. You'll see a bunch of vacant stores around the city dedicate themselves to what's called Spirit Halloween. And in Spirit Halloween, that's where you can buy all your Halloween stuff and gear for your family, for the people that celebrate wonderful Halloween. How you doing? Hi. So now they're collecting, they're breaking everything down. Those are the guys who do all the work here. Okay, so we're getting to the top of the hill. Let's see what's on the top of the hill. And then after that, I'm gonna let you guys go. But this is a wonderful day in New York. It's a beautiful evening because it's nice and cool. So I'm so excited about that. So tell me, have you guys been to New York before? Are you guys in the audience? Have you been to New York? What is it that you like about New York if you've been to New York? I would love to see that in the comment box. If you've been to New York, what do you enjoy about New York? If you haven't been to New York, and what would you like to come to visit? What would you like to see if you were able to visit New York? How about that? That's a good question too. So, here we are. Nothing like the New Yorkers. More food. Look at this. This one is Don Manuelito. It's Spanish. Look at this food. Oh my goodness. This is goodness gracious food. Look at this. Oh, I don't eat meat any longer, but it looks so good. Oh, my buddy Omar is grabbing something. Oh, empanadas. Oh my gosh. Yo, Access R Rome says, I'm here now. I love everything about New York. Okay, no fair. What do you love the most about New York? Gotta be the foods. It's gotta be the foods. The architecture and food. Look at that. They got, I mean, that is some food right there. I would love to go New York just to see New York. Yeah, okay, I like that. Come to New York just to see New York. One of the great things about being in New York are these wonderful street fairs. And you get this amazing food. Holy moly, look at that. Omar is a man of knowing what he wants. Oh, you live in England. I love England. I love England. England's one of my favorite places. I've been to Bath. I've been to, what do you call it? I've been to London, obviously. I've been to London several times. I love London. It's one of my favorite cities to go. And yeah, and when I'm in London, I try to get out of London everywhere to visit, like go on these day trips to different parts of London. I mean, outside of London. And what part of London do you live, Matthew? Okay. I see the food choices are literally lovely. Yes, in New York City, if you live in New York, you are probably a foodie. Most people that live in New York City, most of us are foodies. We love food. We love to eat. And as you see, this is the street. So you see where we came from. Let me see if I can draw you back. Look, see all the people are coming out again. Look how packed it is. I think we may have to go back that direction. I think we're gonna have to go back. Yeah, so this is the end here, so we're gonna go back that direction. How about that? It looks like people are really coming out and being a part, even though unfortunately some people are packed up already. But look at that. Look at all the people out there. We just had a rainstorm, but people are coming back out. And again, my buddy, he loves food, just like I do. But as I was saying, is that New York City, we have lots of storefronts, lots of restaurants. Every corner, there's some place to eat. Some places are better than others. But look, there's a luncheon place right there. There's another eating place over there. There's home down there. There's eating here, BBQs, so those that love BBQs. There's food places. Where's another one? Well, there's lots of food. We got a big bank over here. We got some food over here in the corner. And then we got all the vendors again. Okay, so this is the end of the fair. It was short this year. Usually the fair goes down to 68th Street, but this year it stops at 72nd Street. So that's it. It was a short fair this year. And again, this is the last fair of the season. Usually in New York City, there's street fairs every weekend from May to September. May, Memorial Day weekend, begins the street fairs, and then it goes out to Labor Day, and then out to the Saturday after Labor Day is when the last street meet is. Now we're getting ready for Halloween here in New York. Hey, Dr. Tachi, welcome. I see you in there. I see you in the house. And Paro's in the building. She says, "Hey, Ron, I see you. I see you." You said, I don't live in London. I live in Bradford. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I love London though. And I see here, I just left Chinatown, says Access to Rome. It was awesome. Yes, Chinatown is awesome. Okay, Now I'm going to say, where can I take you? You know, I like to take you guys on trips when you're with me online. So, do you guys want to go back, or should we? What are you in the mood for, sir? You ready to go back home? Do you want to wander around?
I got my dinner.
He caught his dinner. He caught his dinner at the
So
at
I
the
mean,
beautiful Don Mania.
I think we need to keep walking.
You
a
want to keep
little bit.
walking
You know, keep going
downtown?
and then we'll decide. Because I mean, there's still a drink to be had.
Oh, he wants to go. See, Omar, this is my buddy from out of town. He's from Texas.
So I got my
Texas.
I got my cuchi frito.
He got his Spanish food.
My Spanish
He's
food.
a hardcore Puerto Rican.
Okay, so that's for dinner, but we need to stop somewhere to get a little.
So he wants to
Little
get
spirits.
he wants to get some spirits on. Okay, so we're gonna get some spirits on. So we're gonna continue to walk downtown. So what's interesting, as you see, as we are walking, so we're gonna be leaving the fair. The street fair is pretty much over. Like I said, people are packing up. This is BBQ's, very famous BBQ's. There's several of them in the city. Great meal. It used to be something that we college students used to do.
Okay, first of all, hold on. So Dallas BBQ is not a Dallas barbecue.
There's not Dallas
It's
barbecue.
just a chain name.
It's just a change name. Gotcha.
Because if you go home to Dallas, you're going to Terry Black's.
Oh, okay.
Or you're going to the Pecan Lodge.
Oh, okay.
That represents Dallas. Okay?
Nice.
Not this.
Okay.
This
It's just the name.
It's
is
like
Dallas.
Burger King.
It's Burger King of barbecue. Well, how about, here's a good trivia. Did you guys know where does barbecue come from? Can I ask that question? Where is the originated place of barbecue?
Korea.
No.
Are you sure?
No. Barbecue is not from Korea. Do you know where where the first barbecue came to America? Where did it come from? Come on, audience, y'all need to know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. I want you guys to guess.
Don't get
Put
on
it,
the Google machine.
put it, and don't go on Google. Put it in the comment box. The first barbecue in America came from where? Came from where? South Africa? Nope. Mexico?
Nope.
Nope.
So,
England? Nope. Let's go on this side. What we can do is go down Park Avenue.
okay.
So,
We got crushed in.
hold on a second. Did I forget something there that Nadi's looking for? Okay, Nadi just called me. Okay, y'all ready? Are you ready for the answer? The answer is Barbados.
What?
Barbados. That's why it's called barbecue.
What?
Barbados. That's where barbecue comes from
Not
in
Texas?
America. Not Texas.
Not Kansas City.
Not Kansas City.
Not Memphis.
Not Memphis.
But Barbados.
But Barbados. Barbecue made its come. It came into our country, America. It came into our country from Barbados. How did it do that? When the slaves were brought from Barbados, they brought in the way that they made barbecue, which was to stick it in the ground. You dig a hole in the ground, you put coal and fire into the ground, and then you take your meat and you place it into the ground and you cover it with these big giant palm leaves, and you create the barbecue by adding seasoning. But it was all started in in Barbados. It came to America with the slaves.
How did it go to Hawaii then?
Because it came from us. Came from America. I mean, not America, but came from Barbados.
Wait.
Yes.
But the Pacific Islands have been there before America.
Well, they had a form of how they cook their food,
Okay, all
but barbecue originated in Barbados.
Okay.
Thus, BBQ, Barbados, BB. That's why it's called barbecue. Okay, now you just learned something today. Run with it. Run with that at your next trivia hangout. Oh, I need to come to a framing place to do some framing. Okay, so we're just walking around New York City now. we left the fair. Now we're just walking. Dr. Tachi said, yeah, that's from Africa. It originated from Africa, but it also, the actual style of barbecue, the first style of barbecue came from Barbados. Now, once the American culture started to use it, back in the 1700s, as the slaves were coming into America, then it started to move outward to different parts of the country. As the country expanded, so did the style and the time and the way barbecues were made.
So they took it out of the pit.
Took it out of the pit and put it onto the grill. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Access to Rome says Hawaii has been doing that. Yes, Hawaii has a form of it. Yes. Now, don't know.
Even Puerto Rico. But it's a port for slaves. So.
Right. It was with the slaves. The slaves brought it to America. And that's why you hear the term barbecue. Now, that's not to say that that style of cooking is only from Barbados. It could be from other places as well. Oh, sorry. So, looks like there's a line. Now, anytime there's a line, I'm usually trying to figure out why there's a line. Now, it looks like this place is called Try Crumble Minis. So all these people are waiting. All these people are waiting for some kind of dessert. Wow, look at them. They're coming out with these pink boxes. Oh, wow. Look at that. People came in, they came in their car. This must be some good stuff. This must be some good stuff. Oh, this guy says it's good. It's the best. It's a lot of sugar, but good. A lot of sugar, but good. It's called crumble, without the E. Interesting. Look at all these people waiting. Wow. Okay, that's what happens in New York City. When we see a crowd, we want to investigate, because guess what? Ron will be back here. I'm not waiting on that line today, but I will be back. I will be back. Oh, Dr. Tachi says people love crumble cookies. Really?
It smells good.
It smells so good.
But it smells
But
really good.
And the gentleman said it's sweet. So
I can't have that stuff.
oh, for those that want to know where I get my glasses from, it is Warby Parker. That's where I get my glasses. As you see, the glasses that I'm wearing are from Warby Parker. Okay, just wanted to, Warby, if you're listening to me, I need to be an influencer for you. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Walking through the streets of New York City, and I think we are walking towards the train. We definitely passed 72nd Street. 68th Street is another train station area, so we'll probably cross over. And something that's really that's good here in New York, you see all these scaffoldings? They are coming down. They are really taking a major effort to take these scaffoldings down. Oh, what's this? What kind of store is this happening? It's a new store coming in. Don't know what it is, but it is a new store.
Self-checkout.
Yeah, self-checkouts. Looks like very automated. Oops. Very automated. Looks like a grocery store. Grocery store. Okay. It says Google Play. Oh, it's an Instacart. Is it an Instacart? No, nope. That can't be it.
No, right here.
Here it is. Where is it?
Look, back up.
Where is it?
Five Below. That's a toy store.
Oh, here it comes. Five Below.
We have a lot of those in Texas.
Oh,
Not a grocery store.
not a grocery store, y'all. Not a grocery store. What time is it there? It is. What time is it, buddy?
4:45.
4:45 here in New York City. 4:45 in New York City. Okay, here's another amazing, beautiful building. Look at that beautiful architecture. Look at the design quality of this building. Look at that. Goes down the block and down the block. Okay, so we're in the east side of Manhattan, and the east side used to be called the place of new money. Old money was on the west side. New money is on the east side. And believe me, there used to be folks that were very prejudiced about people that were old money and new money. Old money didn't acknowledge people that had new money, and the east side was the new. Sorry, did I say that? East side was the new, and the west side is old money. She said, I like Five Below, Dr. Tachi says. And she says, beautiful. So, lots of beautiful shops. I love this. Oh, this is a great shop. What shop is this? Oh, Vineyard Vines. Vineyard Wines. Vines. Beautiful bag. Beautiful. Yes. Wow, it's $21.49 in England. Yeah, guys, you are near the end of your day. You're near the end of your day in England. Oh, I miss England. I miss England.
I don't miss the food.
Yeah, you guys don't have great in England.
The food is terrible.
They don't have a lot of cuisine in England.
You do have the best fish and chips.
But the best fish and chips.
And Indian food.
And Indian food.
But the rest.
And Jamaican food.
And the rest. But the rest. No,
You guys have great Jamaican food, great Indian food, and you also have the best fish and chips. Oh, love it. Love England. Oh, I'm overdue for England. I am overdue. Here's something that's also beautiful about New York City is that you get these great juxtaposition of the old and new. Like, look at those 3-story houses across the street, and then right next to it are the tall ones, and then right behind that, look at that, you got the piano building back there. See that big giant building back there? Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that. Look at that building. And then you got this beautiful, let me go back. Let me go back. There we go. Let me pinch that away. I'm going the wrong direction. There we go. Here we go. So I haven't been to England in years, says Dr. Tachi. Jack and Jill, Jay and Jill. Love their clothes for women. I think women look beautiful in their clothing.
What?
And Jack and Jill? That was Jay and Jill?
I thought you say. I was thinking something else. Sorry.
Watch it, Omar. Omar's.
Is that a PG broadcast?
Yeah, this is a PG broadcast. So you see all the cars coming through. Again, these buildings were built in the 1960s with the white, beautiful white brick. 60s and 70s, I should say. And but the east side is interesting because you got this, like I said, different juxtaposition of these beautiful skyscrapers. No, high-rise buildings, call them high-rises, and then you have these old, low buildings. And then also, you'll always find these historical landmarks, like this one. This one says Manhattan House. The New York Life Insurance Company commissioned the architects. Oh, nothing like New York without this fire trucks. There's always sirens, but Whitmore and Skidmore and yada 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 yada, and media attention, and in 1952 received an award from New York chapter of the American Institute of Architects. Okay, so this is a landmark building. Check it out. You can always pause and look at it. Okay. So yes, it is 4:53 here. It is now 70 degrees. Oh, let me get you down and through. And yeah, love the advertisements. We have the greatest bus stops. We have the best stops, the best bus stops in the world. So here we go. Okay. So guys, there's not really much to show you after this. I mean, unless you want me to stay on. I think You know,
They just want to hear from me.
you know what the interesting thing about walking the streets of New York City is that I walk these streets every day. And so I take for granted what other people are like, oh my gosh, stay on, Ron, because I want to see the buildings. I want to see the people. I want to see the houses. There's another, that's the tallest, this is the tallest apartment building in the Northern Hemisphere. The tallest apartment building in the Northern Hemisphere. Yep, there we go. And that's an apartment building, very tall. Okay, but look at that building tucked in between those tall sky. Look at that. Look how beautiful that building is. Oh, see, Matthew says, thank you for taking us down the main strip. There you go. Okay, so there we go. I will stay. I'm gonna stay for you, Matthew. Obviously also for Dr. Tachi. You know, Dr. Tachi is, you know, she's one of the pillars of this community. Omar says she is the pillar. But you see all these amazing, beautiful homes. I'm just trying to see where we are because we are on 3rd. So that means
3rd and 65th.
3rd and 65th.
We go.
That means the train
Is on 61st, right?
No, we should run into the 4 or 5 train if it's running. That's the other thing about New York City. On weekends, the trains are not always running. Not all trains.
Did we win?
Look at look at that, the Longhorns right there. Longhorns right there. All those Texans. Look at the Texans. We got this Texan right here and another bunch of Texans.
We had to beat up Michigan. Come on, man. Had to beat up Michigan.
So Michigan lost and the Longhorns won. I remember I was telling you about food here in New York. It's like, look, here you got these trucks, food trucks all over New York. People here in New York City love these trucks. And they come out, they're parked in places like this. And you'll see all these apartment buildings. They look forward to these trucks being in their neighborhood. There you go. And so this is called Empire Halal Platters and all the other stuff. There's their number if you want to check them out. They've been established since 1997. And they're here on the east side.
White sauce, hot sauce.
White sauce?
White sauce, hot sauce.
White sauce? I like white sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing like New York in the summer. Yes, because it will be soon it will be cold. But New York winters are not like they used to be. For those that don't know, look at that. Look at that. Look at those buildings over there. There's nothing like New York, right? I'm new to New York and I don't plan to leaving anytime soon. Says Access to Rome. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm always conflicted. I've lived here in New York all my life, and I am usually conflicted about leaving this place because one is it has the greatest of everything here. You cannot deny it has the best of everything right here on this little island called Manhattan, 5 boroughs called New York City. And there's so much to see and do here.
I could only move back if I had a ton of money.
But you have to make a lot of money.
If I don't have the money, I can't live like I live in Texas.
Yes. See, he lives on the hog in Texas.
I got space. I got my big truck. You know. But it's nothing like New York City. Nothing.
He loves New York.
You know, I love coming back. I love seeing all the change.
That's still crazy.
The city is always vibrant, alive, colorful. I think it has the most beautiful women in the world. They're all here.
Yeah, New York.
As a fashion photographer, this is the heart and soul in the North America. You know, North America is New York City. This is where fashion lives. This is where music lives. Entertainment lives. This is where it's birthed. Everywhere else is a copycat.
Everywhere else. Okay, so this is, unless you guys want me to go one more train station, because this is the train station. This is what we call the new, what do we call it, 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue line. And you see how they redid these stations. They look so nice and modern. Do you guys want me to continue on downtown? Or do you want me to end it here and get on the subway and go home?
Keep going, keep going. Say yes, say yes. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Omar, Dr. Taki says, what borough did Omar grow up in? He grew up, believe it, he grew up around the block from me, in Brooklyn. Omar used to live around the corner.
I was on the other side of the tracks, though.
He was on the other side of the FDR. I mean, sorry, the BQE.
I was on the other side of the tracks.
He was on the other side of the tracks. I was on the brownstone area.
I was on the hood side.
I was the snob growing up. He was hanging out. he was just hanging out.
I had the government cheese side.
Yes, he had the big brick cheese. I had the big brick cheese too. I did have the big brick cheese. For those that don't know what the big brick cheese was, back in the day, the government used to give out cheese, and we used to pick up these big bricks of American cheese. And we used to have that. Used to eat that cheese. Of course, all that high cholesterol for most people. But and the reason why they had those blocks of cheese is because of, wait for it. Should I be political today?
No.
Should I go and be political? Well, it's called farmer welfare. So what they did, they subsidized the farmers for cheese away. They had too much of a surplus, so they gave it away to low-income communities back in the 80s. Do you remember those cheese boxes?
Oh gosh, I do.
Okay.
But do you remember the Drake Cakes factory right under the by the BQE?
Yes.
So I live closer to the Drake's Cakes, and we used to break into the back of the truck.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, he's confession. Confession. He said he broke into trucks.
In the back of the truck to
Confession.
Get cases of devil dogs that was fresh out of the oven into packaging. It's a smell that was so irresistible, yet you just had to do it.
You see, he broke into the Drake's.
I was a thug.
He was a thug. He was a homeboy. I was a nerd. I was as nerdy as they came. I've always been a nerd. I always wore button-down collar shirts, khakis, penny loafers, and Pro-Keds. That's how I grew up. Okay. So here's another building that you probably like. This is the Trump Plaza. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is the building he built or just one of the buildings that he slapped his name on. And then this is a beautiful piece of architecture over there. Look at that. Look at that. And then a new building coming up. The tall building over here that you see, that big tall building over here, let me go, right there, that tall building, right there. Most people call it the stick of gum building. Most people hate that building. They think it's a stick of gum, and they hate that building. But what you can see in that building is that it has incredible architecture. You see those spaces? See that space with the air? That's how the air travels through the building. Look at that. See that? And that keeps the building stable. Just a little more information, right? Ron will keep giving you more information. The more we stay on, the more you learn. So, and these are our wonderful city bikes. I wonder, do they have the new city bikes? Do they have the new bikes in London like we have here in New York? Like, these are digital. They tell you how many miles are on them, and they ride so nicely. They're sleek. These are called city bikes here in New York, but I don't know what they're called in London. But I know you guys have the red bikes, right? Isn't it the red bikes? And in Paris, they have the yellow bikes. So, I miss those two places. You can't do London without doing Paris. So here we are. Oh, for those that don't know, it is Fashion Week here in New York City. The end of it. This is the last weekend, pretty much, of the big shows. So you'll see in the streets in New York, you may come across some of the most beautiful models walking, and photographers, says Omar. This is Fashion Week here in New York City, and so you'll see a lot of fashion folks. Okay, let me turn this around as we walk under the awning. Hello, hello. And so this is where you see all of the counterfeit bags. That counterfeits. Those are the way you get your Gucci's that are not real Gucci's. My thing is, if you can't afford the Gucci, don't buy the Gucci. Just buy something you can afford. That's real. Buy a rubber bag. And look what they did to Bloomingdale's. They gave Bloomingdale's a facelift. I like it. I like what they've done with Bloomingdale's. This is Bloomingdale's, y'all. Look. They gave it a facelift. At least this part. They gotta go down and finish the other part. But there it is.
Looks like a Tesla.
It looks like a Tesla. Omar said it looks like a Tesla. And then you got these beautiful restaurants. Remember I told you, in New York City, there's lots and lots of restaurants. We eat. Oh, there's Patsy's down the block. Known for its pizza. Pizza and Italian food. Now this is the old station. See how the old station look compared to the new station? And also this is the movie theater here.
We're getting into the theater district.
Yep.
Not too far.
So we're on 59th Street now. And we're just walking down. We're just giving you a walk. I know you say. And Access to Rome says, incredible, incredible. Another beautiful tall building there. Beautiful architecture. And that I do believe, hold on for it, wait for it. That is the Bloomberg building, right across the street there. The Bloomberg building. What's amazing about Mr. Bloomberg is Mr. Bloomberg started with nothing. Nothing. He came to New York with $1,000 in his pocket and created the most amazing empire. And I remember when I was at the stock exchange working on the trading floor, we had this little device that came online called the Bloomberg machine. And we were like, what is this thing? And it had all kinds of news information on it. And next thing you know,
Boom.
boom! That little machine was everywhere,
That's standard.
all over Wall Street.
Standard.
It was in all the stock exchanges. And before you know it, Bloomberg was a small little guy with a small little machine.
He's still kind of small, huh?
But he's still kind of small since he is a short guy. And became one of the wealthiest people in America. How about that story? That can only happen in America, right?
Only in there.
Only in America can you come with $1,000 in your pocket. I'm not even going to talk about the other person that thinks he's a billionaire. But we'll leave that one for another day. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I love these furniture stores. These are my wish stores. One day, I still have life, so it's still possible. CB2 this is CB2. Can you believe? Look at what CB2 has become. And can I say something? Can I do a commercial? If you are designing your home and you need an interior designer, call me. I can help you and hook you up. One of the things I get as an interior designer is that I get discounts on furniture. I get discount on furniture. So, and I share my discounts with my clients. So, reach out to me. Reach out to me if you need stuff from CB2, Pottery Barn, Restoration Hardware, what do you call it? Rejuvenation, all those places. And if you are new to a store, all you gotta do is let me know. I can sign up for that store and get you a discount. That's what interior designers do. That's how we help our clients, is that we help our clients save money. We pay for ourselves in the savings that we get for our clients. That was my commercial break. Just letting y'all know, I'm not just a photographer, I'm an interior designer. Just letting you know. I see in here, access is incredible. Incredible. I see access to says, I rode the New York ferry boat up and down the Hudson River. It's so cool. Yes, we did that today on the East River. Matthew Kelly says, can you please give a shout out to my girlfriend Sharon and my dog Sky, please, thanks. Well, Matthew Kelly says to his girlfriend, Sharon, what's up? And to the dog Sky. Okay, here is the building that people hate in New York. New York residents hate this building. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I like it. But most New Yorkers, they hate it. And you see also the veggie stands. Okay, was that good enough, Matt? Was that good enough, Matthew? Did I give a good enough shout out? Nothing can beat our yellow taxis, right? Our yellow taxis are the bomb. Look at the yellow taxis. Okay, that's one of the trademarks of New York City, are the yellow taxis. But look at that. Look at that. Okay, so where are we now? We're on 3rd Avenue.
You gotta find a bar.
You want a bar.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a bar.
A bar. See, the man wants a bar.
It has to
The
be
man
it
wants
has to
a
be
bar.
It has to be a beer.
A beer
Well,
bar.
most likely it has to be at a bar, right?
Okay. I will guide you to that.
Because you don't have like a chili. Or,
No, those are not real bars.
Well, you can get a beer at Chili's.
You can't get a beer. Okay, we're gonna stop. We are stopping at a bar, and that will be the end of our show. Wherever we get to that. Okay. So we're continuing on. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful artwork on that building. See, these are the things that you just never know what you're going to see in New York. The wonderful Dwayne Reed. Okay, so Chipotle.
I don't have liquor.
But there's a place over there on that side of the street, I do believe. So here we are walking.
Do you know who owns or the major owner of Chipotle?
It used to be McDonald's. I ran into a dead spot, y'all. Sorry about that. It was a dead spot. I don't know. Sometimes I'm confused by New York City. How could we have a city this complex and then have dead spots? Okay. That's the Naked Pig. Do you want to go to the Naked Pig? Look at the Naked Pig. Okay. So we're going down. I know. We can head towards 42nd Street. That's where all the bars are. Okay. We're walking.
We're not going to a strip club.
No strip club. No strip club.
Nope.
Just bar.
Don't have any money.
Just bar. He said he has no money. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, you got it, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Matthew Kelly. Matthew Kelly's in the building. Okay. Oh, here's a bar. Clark's Liquors. This is good. This looks good. We can stay here.
Awesome bar.
Awesome bar.
Great burgers. But if you're going near Grand Central, you need to go to the Oyster Bar.
Yes, downstairs.
Yeah,
That's one of the favorite places.
Oh, good.
That's what. So you like this bar?
Yeah.
So we found
Do they have
the
draft
bar.
beer?
It's very chill. Huh?
Do they have draft beer?
I think so.
Yeah, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Clark's. Thank you. You know what? You were considered an angel. We didn't know where to go, and you just came out and told us.
Oh,
We were just asking in our heads.
you'll enjoy it.
See how we love New Yorkers? I can't. This New Yorker right here helped us. There she is. There she is. I tell you, that's why I love New York. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out before we go in. He's going in right now, but I'm gonna go inside to the bar. I hope you guys enjoyed this walk. I hope you enjoyed this time together. How they say? I'm so glad we had this time together. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this time together. This was a beautiful walk. I hope you enjoyed the street fair. I hope you enjoyed it. So just so you know, we did a walk down 3rd Avenue. We did a walk down 3rd Avenue all the way from 79th Street down to, where are we now? We are at 55th Street on the east side. Hope you had some fun. I see Dr. Tachi says, this was fun. So that's what I like to do with you guys. I like to just do things like this spontaneously. And if you like this channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. And you can also tune into our show every day. Every day we do what's called Touch Base Daily. Every day is a different conversation. Mondays, Motivation Monday. Tuesdays is Tip Tuesdays on tips on photography on Tip Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we have guests on that we interview that are photographers. And Thursday, we do politics and photography. And Friday, we focus on what matters. And so, since we are in election year, that's what we're focusing on. How to get you to vote, websites that you can go for voting, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this time together. Make sure, again, you like, subscribe. Also put comments in the box. I appreciate it. And the algorithms will too. Okay, guys, love you all and see you Monday. Oh, no, tomorrow. Tomorrow I will bring you the bus show of antique buses, 10 o'clock in the morning from under the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. So I'll be sharing that with you tomorrow. Okay, guys, love ya and see ya.